everyone, Joseph James here with Professional Canine Solutions. We have Roux, our 9-month-old pit terrier mix rescue, has come to us for our board and train program. We just did an introduction for her on the prong collar, so now we're going to do our structured walk. If you have not seen our other videos on structured walks, just to recap really quick, this is designed to build a relationship between you and your dog, not letting your dog do anything and everything it wants to do. So the dog has already used the bathroom because we're not going to be using the bathroom on the walk. There's no sniffing on this walk. There's no marking of territory on this walk. There's no pulling on this walk. The dog, this is designed to get the dog to pay attention to me. So anytime that you see the dog go to do any of those things, walk out of the area where I want them to be at on heel, sniffing, trying to mark, trying to use the bathroom, things like that, then I'm going to correct slightly with the prong collar. Also, as well as I'm going to be teaching this dog. This dog does not know the sit, okay? So I'm going to be teaching this dog while I'm on the walk to go into the sit every so often. It may be 15, 20 steps, but that's something that I incorporate. Right now, I'm just getting the dog used to the prong collar, as well as teaching where I want the dog at on a walk and that there's rules to it. So follow along with us. We're already set up on our prong collar, high up on the ears, snug, as well as we have our carabiner connected to our flat collar, and then our leash connected to the prong collar itself. So if for whatever reason it were to pop off, then we're still connected to the dog's flat collar. So all we're going to do, dog's already in a sit. I'm not worried about how they're sitting right now. It may look sloppy. That's going to come. Remember, this is lesson 1 for this dog. The first thing that we do with dogs, we start them off on this structured walk, so then we can do this multiple times a day. This is a relationship building exercise for the dog, as well as letting them know and teaching them obedience, and then also who's in charge. So here we go. So you'll see me give me slight corrections with the prong collar. That's when the dog's doing something. There's a lot of minute little corrections right now going on. You know, when you see me make the corrections, it may not look like the dog's doing anything wrong, but these are little leverages that I'm working out, fixing in the dog. So dipping the head down. I don't want them to pick up things. I don't want them veering off from me, so I have a particular position. So right now she's learning the position, as well as learning some of the other rules. You're not going to sniff on grass. You're not going to be dipping your head, because I don't want them picking up things if I'm not paying attention. So I don't want tension in the leash as I'm walking, so I need to relax. I'll give them just enough tension that where enough slack where if they go to dip their head, if they go to move left or right of me, and then also move down, then I will feel the tension. I will feel the leash get tight, and then I'll be able to make my correction off of that. So, great. So normally what I would do if I was stopping right there, I'd actually make the dog go into the sit. I'm not worried about that at this moment. The dog hasn't learned the sit. We will start doing that very soon, though. I'm just letting them kind of get used to the prong collar, as well as some slight corrections. So if the dog starts to walk too far ahead of me, because there is a position, then I'm just going to give it a little slight pop on the leash. It's really easy. If they continue to do the behavior, then you'll just need to go up on your level of correction with the prong collar. So good. I can praise the dog. It's not really necessarily a big necessity to begin with. Dogs, when I start saying good, get excited, things like that, what do? They get excited. They start to move forward or start to pull, and then I have to correct them. So I just try to keep my talking down to a bare minimum when I'm working and teaching the dog. Good. So, good. So I just gave a little leash pressure up. That's the first time I've had the dog sit. Gave a little leash pressure up. I did give the command. It's not necessarily something that I need to do in terms of talking, giving a command. The dog doesn't know it. I will start to parrot more and more, but I want the dog to start to learn and understand that when I stop walking, they're going to go into a sit. Let's go, buddy. Good. So yesterday this dog would have never done this. This dog would have been pulling their owner all over the place. And just in a few short minutes of introducing the prong collar, which took all of about 30-45 seconds. When they were pulling, you can watch the video for that. Now we are doing a structured walk, and if the dog goes to pull at all they do, I just simply give them a correction with the prong collar. Really easy. We're going to go from the prong collar over the next couple days, start introducing the e-collar for off-leash obedience. Doesn't matter if I still continue to use a leash. The e-collar gives me the ability to not be physically involved with my dog because not having a leash, things like that. So also, you know, off-leash distance or off-leash commands and reinforcement of commands. So if I give the dog too much leash like I did, I dropped it, gave it a little bit extra, they learn to take that extra bit of leash, and then you're going to have problems. So to begin with, until they start to learn and understand that they're not to be pulling, they're not to be doing all this extra stuff, and they don't get that extra amount of leash. When I can have a dog walking beside me that's not doing that, then I'll start to give them a little bit more leash. If they're lagging behind you, you can give a little pop forward. If they're pulling you, you can give a little pop backwards, okay? If they go off to the side or left to right, then I can directionally give them a little pop with the leash as well. And then of course when I go to sit, stop, I'm giving a little leash pressure up, dog goes into the sit, and that's going to become a default thing for the dog. So hope this helps you guys in working with your dogs on prong collars and teaching them, one, not to be pulling, but also teach them a structured walk. This is a big relationship builder between you as an owner and your dog. So hope this helps. I want to see your videos on this as well, and any questions. If you're not following us, please do so. This video is going on YouTube, but we're on Facebook, facebook.com/ProK9S, as well as www.ProK9S.com. If you're not familiar with who we are, or somebody shares this on Instagram or another social media, I'm Joseph James, head owner and owner and lead trainer at Pro Canine Solutions, Professional Canine Solutions. Thank you guys. Love y'all. Bless you.